Hey all, this is Melissa from Pherform, and today I'll be taking you through a warm-up for a power class. So we're going to warm up through the whole body today, starting with the spine, coming into a cat-cow position, hands under the shoulders, spread through the fingers, shoulders over wrist. Nice neutral spine to start. You're going to dip the belly, lift the chest, spread through the shoulders, and then tuck the chin and round, making sure that you're getting that flexion and extension through the whole spine, not just the lower spine, but really trying to articulate through the upper spine. It's 5 to 10 reps here. And then we're going to start to warm up and engage through the shoulders a little bit more, moving into some scapular push-ups. You can start on your knees. You're going to drop your sternum down, keeping the shoulders away from the ears, squeezing the shoulder blades towards the spine, and then pushing and spreading through the shoulders and rounding through the upper back. Again, keeping the shoulders away from the ears. To make this a little bit more challenging, you can come into a full plank position. We're just wanting the shoulder blades to move, so we don't want to be arching or rounding through the spine, and we don't want to be bending through the elbows, keeping the arms locked out. 5 to 10 reps here. Good. And then coming down to your knees and pushing back into a downward facing dog, starting to activate through the backs of the legs, bending one knee, extending the other, warming up through the ankles and the calves. Good, and from here we're going to move through a little flow to activate the core, the shoulders, the chest. So I want you to come forward into a plank, hold your plank for a moment, tuck your tailbone under, pubic bone to belly button, stack your shoulders over your wrists. Coming into a push-up, if you need to, drop the knees, keep the elbows in, shoulders away from the ears, chest to the ground, push yourself back up. Legs straight, walking yourself back, standing up, coming into 2 nice squats, feet under the hips or slightly wider. Keep the legs straight, hinge forward, walk yourself out into a downward facing dog, coming into a dive bomber, remembering that your sternum, your chest is going to the ground, your bum stays up high, shoulders away from the ears, coming into a back extension, looking over each side, pushing back into a downward facing dog, walking yourself back, standing up. We're going to go through that sequence again. So 2 squats, a little bit faster, coming forward into a plank, push up, push yourself to downward dog, walk yourself back, stand up, coming forward into a downward facing dog, dive bomber, coming back, into 2 squats. From here now I want you to step your right leg forward, knee over the ankle, drive your knee out, 5 hip circles out, 5 hip circles in, keep that nice extension through the back leg, so opening up through the hip flexors. Good, from here drop the back knee, moving into a runner's lunge, engaging and lengthening through the hamstring. We're going to move through 5 repetitions, so low lunge, runner's lunge. Good. From here, switching sides. Left foot forward. Again, 5 hip circles in. 5 hip circles out. Good. Drop the back knee. Runner's lunge. Forward. Back. 5 repetitions. Nice. From here, I want you to stand up. Bring your legs nice and wide. Toes pointing out. We're going to come into some Cosac Squats. So bringing your hips back, bringing yourself as low as you can to the ground, and then switching sides, trying to keep your pelvis as low to the ground as possible. So as we open up through the hips a little bit more, we're starting to also lengthen more through the inner seams of our legs, through our adductors. Good. Nice. Once we finish there, you can stand up and give me 10 nice squats. So feet outside hips, drive the knees out, engage through the core, and then 10 reverse lunges. And that is your warm-up for power.